Hey, I wanted to talk and say, hey, how are y'all? Yay. Okay. I want to talk about a couple of things. I haven't written it and it's not in the book yet. It's about new souls. It's about old souls. Um, I went to this one room and I can't stand the word nigger. And he was like, black people are animals. Black people smell funny. Black people are stupid. Black people are worthless. It says in the Bible to turn the cheek. Okay, so you done hurled 4 insults at me, and you don't know me from a can of paint. Okay, now, just because I am who I am, don't mean that I don't get offended. It don't mean that I don't get angry, because I really don't like disrespect. Anyway, so this is to the people with the guns. What's going to happen to them and their ancestors? Probably are in the same soul class, I'm going to say. A lot of the new souls and near new souls are from the same class. And so that's why you always have people cutting up around the world simultaneously, because they're all from the same class. They're not going to ascend. It doesn't matter. So, let me give you an example. Say the NRA people, the gun people. Now, they know that their guns kill animals, and they know that their guns kill people. They want to say that it's in the hands of the person that has the gun. But here's the thing. If they didn't have a gun, they couldn't do that. So, okay. So, period. Alright. So, what will happen to them? Well, really in this life, they oughta, but they won't. They oughta, for all the people that died with their guns, they should give them some kind of consolatory, I'm sorry. But they're not going to do that because they're greedy. And greedy's not allowed in heaven. So what happens when they die? Okay. When they die, they go to class and they discuss the fact that they were very intelligent. They discussed the fact that they were very cutthroat. They discussed the fact that they were very deceptive. They discussed the fact that they were very selfish. And they discussed the fact that they were very greedy. And what they do is they decide what to work on first. So a greedy person would have lifetimes of poverty, but they will be happy to encode in their DNA that money is not everything. Selfish people will have lifetimes where they are selfless, and it's painful. But because being selfless is painful if you don't understand the concept of giving. So, another thing that will happen to somebody that manufactures weapons and things of that nature in their next lives, because they'll be going to an unascended planet. That means guns and stuff will be there. They'll lose loved ones that they care for through violence. I can't say how many, and I can't say how often, but I can say that it will happen until there is balance. Because God is about balance. Up, down, in, out, over, under. Black, white, male, female. So, it's going to be okay for them because they'll be on an unascended planet, and as their meat suits die and they go to class and they keep working on things, because basically what you're doing is you're working on your ascension process. You start out a baby soul, it cuts up and does all kinds of crazy stuff, which is why everybody is taught don't judge, because at one point you might have cut up like that too, because everybody's been a new soul. So, okay, so a man that rapes women, in a life or two he'll be a woman and he'll be raped. So he understands what it means. So the next time when he becomes a man, he won't do things like that. When it says you sow what you reap, you do. Sometimes you think because you don't reap it in this lifetime, you got scot-free, but your soul doesn't die. Your meat suit does. And by the time you get to ascension, you'll have been male and you'll have been female, because your brain is divided into a male part and a female part. Every person. And you will make that determination, because you'll know before you're born that this is when the ascension is going to happen, and this is what's going to be going down, and you're not going to remember any of it, but while you're in class you'll make decisions. You'll pick what you want to look like, you'll pick your hair, you'll pick your life situation that you have, you'll know the people that are going to be around you, some of your classmates, a lot of your classmates, because it's ascension time, and you have lived lives and stuff, and you're ready to go. One of the clues that you are ready for ascension is that you can remember past lives. Now, I know a lot of people say that they can remember past lives, and they may not. I don't know, but I know that you can. I know that you can. I have amnesia. If you've been listening, I have amnesia. I don't remember anything. And it's just as well, because I'd have been walking around popping hearts if I'd have known I could do that. I'd just been, off with his head. Just, oh, shit. So, God be knowing what he's doing. Look, it's the power. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to get some of this off my chest, because, sometimes the babies want to correct me when I'm correcting a baby, and because they're not supposed to do that, and until they understand that I was born to do this. And yes, I know how this sounds. I know it's very supernatural, and I know that, you probably think I'm crazy and all this stuff, but just my natural credentials are off the chain. Just my natural shit is off the chain. My supernatural shit is off the chain. And a lot of it I had witnesses for. I mean, I'd be willing to take a lie detector test, although I don't feel like I should have to. I feel like, the smart babies will be able to tell the truth. And dumb babies won't, but the dumb babies will be on the next unascended planet and ready for me when I get there. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to have no disrespect. That's bullshit. I'm not doing it. I don't want to get upset about it, because I have been getting upset a little tiny taste with a few people, because they're rude. I don't care what you believe, okay? I don't care. I'm going to give you the truth. I don't care what you believe. I'm going to give you the truth. If you choose not to believe it, that's fine. When I see you on the next planet, you will. And I'll have some more little knuckleheads. I'll have some more little knuckleheads I got to deal with. So, So you take your time. I'm going to see who's fast and who's slow anyway, regardless. And I got surprises for the good babies. I do. But, I'm going to do some things for the good babies in particular. And I don't care what the bad babies say. I don't reward bad behavior. I could give a hot damn. Say what you want. Go run tell God. And if you don't know who God is, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, great spirit, whatever, call them. They all God. Call them. Michelle's being mean. Michelle's being ornery. Michelle's being fussy. Because I sat on the porch and was talking to my father. I said, you know, they say I'm kind of like your prosecuting attorney, your PR person, whatever. It says I speak for you. And he said, yeah. So, go right tell him. He'll know I'm doing my job. Anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah, I wanted to say something to the haters. Haters. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. But you'd have to get beat up. You'd have to never lie. You'd have to never steal. You'd have to never manipulate. You'd have to never do a lot of bad stuff. And you'd have to take knowing that you're as smart as you are and as loving as you are and deal with mean, bad part of the problem people with a smile on your face and kind words out your mouth and go home and cry because you want to kill them. You just want them to stop breathing, but you can't because it's against the law. Not only is it against God's law, it's against man's law. So you can't. So I come home and I cry. A lot of you go out and act up and cut up. It doesn't matter what they do. It matters what you do. You can see whether or not they're an idiot. They'll show you. If you get with them, you're an idiot too. You can't help some people. Some people they're not ready to ascend. Period. They're just not ready. So if they're not ready, yay, amen, love, peace, and love them from across the street. Don't. I watched this lady today. I watched some people. There's this chat room I've been not really enjoying too terribly tough, but I've been wanting to see some people that are there. So you take the good with the bad, whatever. And this one person is in there, and this person is so mean and disrespectful, and there's a couple of them. They call them trolls, and I like trolls, but I don't like these people that come in and say they want to kill you and all that kind of stuff, because I'll talk about your mama. I'll talk about your children. Ain't nothing sacred to me but God and Jesus. And what you gonna do? Just cause you get mean and bad with me, you think I can't get mean and bad back? You made that crap up. You made that up. And if you scare me, I'll terrorize you. I'll come in your dreams. I can manifest. I'm doing this because I'm getting ready to stop doing this. I'm doing this because I'm almost finished editing the book, and I'm doing this because I had to get this off my chest. I'm doing this because I feel like I need to, and I tend to follow my feelings. I have a lot of stuff in my channel that will help, and I'm going to put a lot more stuff. I have a lot of stuff that's in my watch later that needs to be separated and divided into categories. There are things in there to help you. There are things in there to teach you how to recognize things, to recognize yourself, to recognize your gifts, to recognize love. And there's music in there that I personally think is very romantic or says something to me or whatever. And of course, this little chat. I don't know. I can't fake. I won't fake. Ever. So I know what we gonna do. Strap her down. Shit.